Here we go. You guys, we are on the final stretch of our journaling series. Yes, we did it. You did it. Give yourself a round of applause. So I'll go ahead and link all the videos from the series below this video. Before I jump into today's video, a very, very exciting announcement. My brand new journaling training is available right now in recess school. I released it today, this morning. So if you are currently in recess, you can find that training under your trainings tab. It includes videos, a complete journaling guide, which is awesome, worksheets, and bonus, an inside look into my own journal and how I use my journal each morning to self-coach and do my daily mindset work. I am laying it all out for you, setting you up for success. You're welcome. I believe in the power of journaling and mindset work so much and experience the daily effects of it in my own life, which is why I am so excited to show you guys step by step how to self-coach and get results. So like I said, if you are already in recess, you are golden. If you are not in recess, but you want access to this journaling training, along with my self-discovery training, taking action, mind management, and the best part, of course, weekly coaching with me, I invite you to join, my friend. One of my newest members, after our very first call, she said to me, I've gotten more out of this 20 minutes than I have in 5 therapy sessions. She told me I should have done this a lot sooner. And you guys, I hear that a lot. So when you are ready to level up, you can sign up by clicking the link underneath this video. All right, today I am sharing the concept of writing from your future self. Let's go. Okay, I know you're going to really enjoy this exercise. First, I'm going to explain the concept and then I'll explain why and when to use it. The concept is simple. It's when you write in your journal as your future self, as the person you want to be, the person who already has achieved what you want to achieve. Now, I talk about a similar concept in my Law of Attraction journaling video, if you saw that video, but that exercise is with the intention of attracting the things you want into your life. The purpose of this exercise that I'm talking about today is to seek advice and guidance from your future self. Let me explain. As a coach, I talk to a lot of clients and students who are confused, stuck, unsure about which direction to go and which decisions to make, okay? So they are who they are right now in the present, and then there's the person they want to be. And in order to claim this new and improved identity and become that person, they need to show up differently. They need to think differently. They need to feel differently, and they need to take different action. For example, let's say that right now he or she is the person who works the corporate 9 to 5, but he or she wants to be the person who does something more creative and makes their own schedule. Another example, let's say that right now he or she is the person who doesn't work out and eats pretty unhealthy, but he or she wants to be the person who's physically fit. Now, the path to get to their desired result can sometimes feel messy, right? Like they're battling their old self that's doing everything in its power to keep them where they are. They're faced with decisions and obstacles and procrastination. They're ultimately trying to navigate an entirely new terrain. So what I advise when they get stuck and find themselves spinning in their old selves is to reach out to their future self, to imagine themselves in a year, 2 years, 5 years, whatever it is, when they already have the result that they want. They are already the person living in the dream home or making 6 figures or the best-selling author or the person who's at their goal weight. I advise them to visit that person because that person already knows the answers to their questions. That person has already achieved the goal, so they already know how it was done. You want to look at your future self for guidance when things seem unclear. You also want to look at your future self for comfort when you feel discouraged or frustrated. What would your future self say to you? What would your future self tell you to do? How would your future self handle this situation? I'll give you an example. Whenever I feel frustrated in my business or impatient to hit my next goal, I immediately consult with my future self. I take out my journal and I write a letter to my current self. My future self, who has already achieved that goal, will say something to me like, Shayna, you're doing amazing. Give yourself some credit, girl. Enjoy where you are. You will get here. I am here. You will get here. Please just trust the process. Enjoy it. There's no need to rush. It will happen. Sometimes my future self will say, yeah, that strategy didn't work. It's not a big deal. Just keep on going. Try this other thing next. So I visit my future self for support and encouragement. I also visit my future self for guidance. A few years ago, balancing a day job and building my business, my boss had asked me if I wanted to pick up additional hours during the week to make some extra money. And the offer was so tempting because I loved my day job, and at the time, I could use the extra cash. But I wrote to my future self, what would the person I'm becoming do? And then the answer was crystal clear. Don't accept it. If I was becoming the full-time coach, I had to put more of my time and energy into coaching, not my day job, right? Not my old identity. Make sense? You want to become who you want to be right now. A great journaling entry is to go inside the brain of your future self and write all the thoughts that they're thinking. Because I can assure you that they're not thinking, I'll never achieve that goal, I'm worthless, I'm not enough. No, they're thinking, man, I'm amazing. I've accomplished so much. I am so freaking awesome. I am so talented. I can handle any obstacle that comes my way. What is your future self feeling? Because again, they're not feeling worried or scared. No, your future self is feeling certain that what they want is as good as done, right? And when your future self feels certain, what action does he or she take? Like if I know 100% that what I want I will achieve, what action would I take? That's the action that you need to take today. Writing from your future self to your current self keeps your focus and your faith. It keeps you riding that high vibration wave, the wave that's built on certainty and confidence, not the old tired feelings that you've built your old life on, right? Like if you're still operating on the same thoughts and feelings that you always have, you keep creating the same results, you guys. To create better results, you must adopt the thoughts and feelings from your future self, the person who already has the things you want. And that is what I help my students do in Recess all day long. So if you are looking to level up this year, you can click on the link below to enroll. You can dive into any training of your choice and get coached. I'll see you in there, and I'll see you next Wednesday. Bye. Hey, if you found this video useful, you've gotta check out Recess. It's where you get access to all my trainings, YouTube guides, and the best part, weekly coaching with me. If you are ready to level up with the rest of my students, go to www.recessschool.com. See you there.